Okay, so first stop is here at Morgan, where we've got a new Aero 8 AMG GT3, which is the customer race car version of the GT road car that we've already driven. Behind me now is the Aston Martin Vulcan, 800 horsepower, 7-litre V12 engine. Ferrari, and behind me hopefully you can see the 488 GTB, which is of course the twin-turbo replacement for the 458. Lamborghini. Behind me we have the 750 horsepower Aventador SV. Bentley, and behind me the car is the EXP10 Speed 6, which is a pure concept. It's one of the surprises of Geneva. We didn't know this was coming. Obviously they've got to build the Bentayga SUV before they build this, but it's quite an interesting hint at what future Bentleys may look like. Now we reach the Porsche stand and one of the most eagerly awaited unveilings from Geneva 2015, the 911 GT3 RS. Now then, if we go over here, we have the car that launched alongside it. Now it takes some balls for Porsche to make the Cayman GT4 the least interesting car on its Geneva launches, but there we go. Lotus, and behind me is the Evora 400. 400 horsepower, you might have guessed that from the title. Now over £70,000. The other end of the British performance car spectrum from Lotus, we have the McLaren. Behind me is the 675 LT. And did we mention the P1 GTR? I think we did, and here it is, 1,000 horsepower, 800 from the petrol V8 and 200 from the electric I-Pass powertrain. So here we are at Ford, and behind me is the Focus RS, 320 horsepower they're saying. We're still not confirmed on that yet, but we have confirmed the drift mode. Exciting Ford number 2 is the Ford GT, because the thing looks spectacular. So now to Honda. Behind me you can see the Civic Type R, been confirmed as costing £29,995, which got a few people excited. Spinning around on the turntable behind me is the new NSX. It actually looks a whole lot better than we first thought. We're now at the Glickenhaus stand, and behind me is the SCG 300 Stradale. Personally speaking, I think it's one of the best looking supercars here at the show. Audi with the new R8, second generation R8. Same engine, same power output as the Huracan, with which it shares quite a lot of its underpinnings. So we'll conclude with a car close to my heart. It's a Subaru with a body kit. I'm a bit of a kid at heart really, and I quite like it. I may be ordering some of these bits to go on my car, who knows. Anyway, that concludes our little walk around of Geneva 2015. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you check back to PistonHeads.com for all the full stories on the cars we've had a look at here. Thanks.